Okay, we're at Board of Directors, which is at 1086 Queen Street West. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Well, now you know that.
But I now know.
And you know what we're looking at? We're looking at Adrianne Rubenstein.
Okay.
Okay, and she is a big fan of Darwin, I'm guessing, because she has Galapagos. Is that where he went?
That's the name of the series?
Galapagos
I
Islands?
think he did.
Okay.
Somebody went there.
You know, I'm smart in a trivial way.
All right.
Okay, so let's look at this work. And you know what? There's an age-old question in fine art that men have been asking, and women, since they came out of their caves and into the caves again, which is, I like it, what is it?
Are you asking me this?
I'm asking this of you.
Okay, I don't think it really matters what it is, because everybody is gonna, it's like a Rorschach test, just done differently. Everybody's gonna look at it and see something different. What I like about this is the fact that it's structured, time-consuming doodling. So you've got a nice box of, I don't know what these are. These are markers or pencils or, I don't know, but there's lots of colors, and you spend a whole bunch of time making small little, I like that. That's time-consuming.
Okay, you know what? That is an actual, in my fancy schmancy art education, I forget the fancy schmancy name, but that's an empathetic appreciation of work that obviously has a tenacious and labor intensive.
Sure.
And people don't trust art that doesn't look like it hasn't had a lot of work put into it.
And I agree with you on that one. I mean, I don't know if I would see this somewhere and say, wow, look at this piece of art. But I would say, you know, wow, somebody spent a lot of time doing this. And I think that's quite cool. It's also a little bit organic because it kind of reminds me of scales. It's also organic in the sense that it reminds me of, you know, like a crystal.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have a bunch of crystal formations.
Yes.
That could, you know, and the scale thing.
It's got the honeycomb thing. It has a bit of the, well, what is it, fractal theory?
Possibly. The fractals are a little bit more...
yeah, I know. Depending on how close you look at them, I guess.
Possibly.
Well, I guess otherwise, actually, I'm completely wrong
like
because they
this
look the
one,
same no matter what scale you're looking at them.
I like that one, yeah. Lots of nice ones.
These kind of look like bone shards, kind of in a way, right? They're like fossils of bone shards or something.
Would I hang this stuff again?
Yeah, that's the question. Would you hang this above your couch? Would your couch, if your couch looked like this?
I think this is something that if I knew the artist, I would. But would I spend money, purchase it, and put it up above my couch? I'm not sure about that. Would I commission something in which I could select the colors so that it would match what's above the couch?
Ooh.
That I would do.
We're going to get some comments on the video with that comment.
Comments as we want. I'm not an artist and I'm not an art critic. You know, I like things to match.
But you know, you don't hire Rembrandt and say use only, you know.
Rembrandt's dead. You don't hire him at all.
Well, you can hire. There's lots of people named Rembrandt. You can hire them and tell them what colors to use.
That kind of looks like what you'd see under a microscope.
I think that could possibly be the point.
How about that?
Yeah, and I think it's evolutionary.
Yes.
Evolutionary.
Yes.
Evolutionary.
Yes.
Okay. And
organic.
Is evolutionary
This
organic?
has an organic feel.
This, of course, is the lonely desk. And let's go over here. Now this one's bigger than the rest.
Size doesn't matter.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking sea monkey castle.
Okay.
Yeah, can you see the sea monkey castle?
I can see the sea monkey castle. I would go into like something somebody would put in an aquarium for the fishes to swim through. I wouldn't have said sea monkeys, but
you know what? All my sea monkeys died.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah. But this show has not died. I quite like it. I think it's honest, and I think it's detailed, and I think it's thoughtful.
I concur.
All right.